Deep within the Lost Woods, and past the Sacred Meadow, lies the Forest Temple. Unlike most temples in Ocarina of Time, the Forest Temple doesn't really feel like a temple, since there are no statues of deities indicating it's not a place of worship, unlike the other temples in Ocarina of Time respectively. This temple was close to the royal family, seeing as how the royal crest is in the boss room. Perhaps there was a room to discuss future battles. Not only that, but you also need the Song of Time in order to progress. Now this outpost was no joke, seeing as how the architecture is quite fancy. And looking at the tall walls, they seemed to be quite castle-like. Maybe this was an outpost for Hyrule's skilled archers, which could explain why you find the bow inside the temple. This could be the reason some rooms are made the way they are. It was for training archers. Seeing as how the way was leading up was really narrow, it'd be easy to snipe enemies out when you're behind the studded walls. When you first enter the main room, you are greeted by 4 post sisters, who take the 4 torches, preventing you from going to the boss's room. Perhaps these ladies had a high authority here. Maybe they are archers as well, which could be why each of them have their own torch. The names are Beth, Joel, Amy, and Meg. The Poe sisters could have been trainers who trained other Hyrulean soldiers to be skilled archers, which is why all of them have paintings of themselves. Except for Meg. Maybe the boss room is Meg's headquarters, but she leaves because her sisters all die. Or probably because Phantom Ganon was there. Maybe the way we killed them is the way they died when they were alive, with Meg coming to mourn the loss of the sisters. With Ganondorf's influence on the Forest Temple, all of the spirits awaken and change the place, twisting corridors and dropping ceilings, all in a paranormal way. Most of the spirits are humanoid or human-like, so they could be Hyrulean soldiers. The temple is all overgrown, being at least a century old, since it was built during the Hyrule Unification War, which happens before Ocarina of Time. This could also be the reason the bridge is destroyed. Or because the Great Deku destroyed it, so the Kokiri couldn't get in. What makes it more clear, whoever lived here had it all, seeing as how they have a working sewer system. But this place is not easy, having to fight all the Stalfos who could have been Hyrulean guards who died from regret. That could be pretty heavy. But maybe they weren't Hyrulean, they could have been Ashika, which is why they have eyes all over, and most spirits here have magic. Which is why you can walk on walls. But that doesn't explain the Gerudo blocks. But they could have been used for training. It's possible later in life they could have reused their hidden outpost idea on Snow Peak Ruins from Twilight Princess. Since they are both Hyrulean outposts, in the manga for Ocarina of Time, the Forest Temple is depicted as this. This looks awfully familiar to Deepwood Shrine in Minish Cap. Perhaps they decided to style it off to Picori to pay homage to them. Alright, so what do you guys think? Do you think the Forest Temple was a Hylian outpost for archers? Or do you think it was used for other purposes? If you like this and want to see more, why not comment down below and tell me your theories. or tell me some thoughts on the forest temple that you want to tell me that you haven't heard of before. But other than that, I'll catch you guys next time with another theory video. See you guys next time.